Hey, it is Wednesday, the 16th of August, halfway through the month, and man, is Elephant just pumping. Just gotta let everyone know I wasn't into the office yesterday after going on my St. George vacation there for a baptism. On the way back, we were almost home, but on the way back, the engine light came on my wife's car, and I'm just like, oh man, not again, because mechanical problems are the worst. I actually have my warehouse manager is a mechanic, and so he fixes the little things, but I don't want to put him through too much when I have some heavy hitting stuff. So yesterday I didn't even come into work. I actually went to the dealership first, and then I brought it to a mom and pop place. The dealership, said it was a timing chain and an oil pan problem, and I'm like, wow. And the money to pay for it was astronomical. So I brought it to my father-in-law's mechanic, who's fair and a lot cheaper, just as good though. All right, so there are my woes. But I'm back to work today, and I thought I would look at elephant money and along with the other things that I'm into also. But as we could see, it is still going crazy. Once it jumped out down here and down here again and started going up, I thought I'd put this other line in for this channel, but then it just popped right back up, boom, right into that other channel. So between these two channels, it's kind of just bouncing back and forth, which probably means that I can, even though this has so many hits on it right here, and then again it hits, I think I'll just take out that mid channel there. Where is it? There it is. So let's just get rid of that, and we'll just call that one big channel, even though it's widening. But we'll go with it and see if it stays within that bound and keep going up. But look at that. It's just has little lags and then just boom, right back up into the forevers. So I'm going to actually buy some more. Might as well. It's been a couple days. The funny thing, remember I was saying, does this go along with the billions of trunk that I had? And the weird thing is remember the last purchase I did was 26.8 billion, and the next day this pending airdrop said 26.8, and I'm like, what? It does correlate, but now I still have 26.8, and this went up to 29, so it's definitely a part of the 1.5 that you get for the team member bonus there. So that's cool. And we got another team member there of the herd. Our herd's growing, thanks to all those who are following that. So let's go to Elephant, and we will buy with Bertha. Remember, buying with Bertha, you get 8.5% instead of 10%, which is really nice if you are part of a partnership, which means joining a herd with an upline and a downline. Upline mostly. Okay, so we're gonna buy with Bertha. See what we got in there. We got 1.69 BNB. We definitely want to get over a billion again. So we'll go 1.6. Okay, so we'll do 1.65. Confirm that sucker. Through, complete, going to overflow. So that'd be 28. And there it is, 28.1991 billion. And we got that bounced up to 6. Yes! I love that, going up. No one responded to me to tell me what percentage they got for the percentage of stake there. I don't blame you. No need bragging when you're in the $100 billion club. I'm sure there's even more than that with people out there. All right, so now I'm gonna just head over to, I'm gonna compound my futures. And when you compound, you have to add $200 to it, and then that will roll into it, and then also $200 more dollars. So I should have over 900 bucks once I do this. So let's go ahead and do the allowance of 200. Boom, boom. All right, in process. Once that goes through, we'll go for the deposit. All right, and then we'll go to deposit, 0.5, we'll do 200. Deposit, confirm. We'll see that where that pops it up at. Transaction complete. There it goes. 901 in there now. Growing up. Okay, and by next week, when I put 200 more in there, I'll have over 1,000 in my futures. Love it. Unlimited. Now let's go to some NFT action. 27 million. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and claim that, mint it, bring it into the fold. Okay, so I'm gonna claim 27 million. Transaction complete. Zero balance. Very nice. Okay. And I thought that was something I looked up that was pretty interesting. 28.22 is in this elephant money. Check out all these recently minted NFTs. So this is the minting and staked for the NFT. And what was it last week? I mean, it was right around, halfway mark. BNB minted, and then all of a sudden it's popped up to total minted 7,100 and total stake 6918. That was a big jump from about half and half available. So bam, we're getting close to going to the next level, the next 10,000, which is going to be 2 BNB per. So if you want to sell it on the OTC, you can sell the ones that you got right now for 1 BNB. You can sell them for 2 BNB. That's how much they'd be worth. That's pretty cool. Very close, getting close. All right, so still have 52,000 EMPs. Getting closer and closer all the time to the fusion that's going to be coming out that I'm pretty excited about. Ultimo still just killing it with the ATM withdrawals. And I mentioned earlier that the Zions Bank for me is one where you can take out 1,000 for only $3 fee. So I still go there. My personal credit union is actually for 500. You can only go to 500, but it's $250 for 500. So, or $5 for 1,000 instead, but it's $30 at Zions. So I go there. I'm gonna add my 300 that I put in there earlier. I'm gonna sell that, and I did change it to 2FA just to have a little more security on it. So let's see, Ultimo. Does it feel so right? So all you, I know I think I got like 18 people to sign up for this thing, and I hope everyone's enjoying it as much as I do. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any issues with it, because everything for me has been running pretty darn smooth. Now, and just so you know, the difference here isn't like a selling fee. There is a fee, of course, but the difference is the peg. Like if USDT to USD, if it's not exactly pegged at $1, then you're going to get less USD when you sell it. Just kind of give you a heads up on that. So I'm going to sell that. But the one thing I didn't like was the fee that I got when I paid for something. So that one time I paid for my fee from Tether, like this wallet, and I paid in crypto, and so I withdrew, and it was a pretty large fee. I was like, what? So I had to put more money into it just to compensate for the fee. So I don't really like using this one as a wallet. This is strictly for an offloading platform for cash. And so right now I've got 293 in there. I'm gonna hit load, and I'll put new 293, load card. Are you sure? Yes. And then it lights up here as a light green box. There it goes. So when you go to dashboard, you'll see 293 being pending there for load, and that'll add to that and give me 600 and some odd dollars, $670 in there, ready to withdraw whenever you need it. Always handy, and you can use it as a Visa card because it is a Visa debit. As far as there's a bit of confusion with AM systems, because Ed is basically stepping back and letting the the leaders and the head people, the devs and stuff, back office kind of take over. And so at first he said he was shutting down the Facebook group that he started, but then he said, I'm just going to start a new one, and just my tier 1 and tier 2 people that are under me I'll not leave hanging, so I'll have a group with them. But if you're anyone else, then you have to stay on that group, because that group, he said, was going to be taken over by the leadership and the back office. So that's cool that he left it up. He was going to just delete it, but now he's going to leave it up for everybody. But he won't be a part of it as far as like getting DMs and all that stuff. He's put up with a lot of people for a long time, so he's going to step back and just enjoy the earnings from it. Of course, he's going to different places still, advertising or promoting it a little bit. But as far as that Facebook group, it's there. I know my group, Travis, who's above me, has a Telegram group. So if any of you on here are still following me as far as AM systems, just email me. My email's in the description below, and I can send you a link. Actually, I'll just put the link to the Telegram group in there so you can be a part of that if you're not a part of the Facebook group. But a lot of people were like scrambling, like, what, he's going to close down the Facebook group? But he's not. So he's decided against that. But he won't be the main guy in it anymore. Just FYI. But everything's paying on time, and everyone's getting their money, their 25% per month. All right, I think that will do it for today. I'm trying to think of anything else that I might have wanted to go over, but yeah, I think that'll do it. Okay, talk to everyone tomorrow or the next day. We'll see when we want to add some more into Elephant. As you can tell, I'm kind of focused on Elephant. Loving it. Okay, bye.